Nigel Farage's appearance on BBC Breakfast on April 9 sparked widespread criticism and backlash among viewers. The Reform UK leader joined presenters John Kay and Sarah Campbell to discuss his party's goals ahead of the upcoming local elections, scheduled to take place in just over 3 weeks. During the interview, Farage was questioned about his party's appeal to voters and whether they are a credible force in British politics. However, the interview didn't sit well with many viewers. Some expressed frustration that Farage was not challenged more forcefully by the presenters. Social media quickly lit up with criticism. One user wrote, "A partly satirical broadcast from Farage, totally unchallenged by BBC Breakfast." Another added, "BBC gave Farage a free political broadcast and way too much credibility." Some accused the BBC of giving Farage unnecessary airtime, with one comment reading, "Why are you giving airtime to Farage who is clearly trying to stay relevant?" Another viewer simply stated they were turning the TV off. Turns off BBC Breakfast #NeverFarage. Critics also argued that Reform UK lacks clear policy proposals. One comment declared, "Farage and Reform have zero ideas or solutions. All they do is criticise others." Though not everyone agreed, with a viewer countering, "He's giving a solution right now." Later in the interview, Farage brought up his connection to former US President Donald Trump. He repeated his offer to assist the UK government in negotiating trade deals with the US, particularly after the Biden administration announced a sweeping 10% tariff on British goods, half the rate imposed on the EU. Farage stressed the importance of this trade issue and offered his help not as a partisan act, but as a matter of national interest. "I've known many of Trump's cabinet members for years," he said. "If the government wants help, I'd gladly. I'm not a Labour supporter, but I do care about the national interest." He also emphasised that post-Brexit Britain has a unique position in trade, having received a 10% general tariff instead of 20%. Despite the controversy, Farage's appearance triggered a wider debate on political representation and media responsibility, as BBC faces renewed scrutiny over how it handles politically sensitive interviews.